So creating exceptional real estate experiences for our agents, our customers, and our communities through the passionate delivery of truly remarkable service is our mission. But changing lives is what we do. Hey everybody, welcome to episode 31 of the Distinctive Properties Show. Today I want to talk to you about 17 things that you can give up right now to make 2017 awesome. So I want you to work with me on something, right? Close your eyes, think about this. Imagine on your last day on earth, who you are, who you've become, meets the person that you could have become. How does that look? Is that scary or is that inspiring? Is it exciting? Have you become everything that you could have? See, oftentimes we think about success and successful people as being those people that were able to do a bunch of extra stuff. And while to a certain degree it's true, the reality is a lot of those successful people are just really good at not doing or quitting or giving up items that they should give up. And that's where my focus is today, right? 17 things that you should give up right now. And the very first one, number one on the list, give up your unhealthy lifestyle. Folks, we live one time, and if we take great care of our body and our mind, and we really do it up, so to speak, once is enough, right? Feed your body, your mind, feed it right. Get your physical activity. It's a lifestyle, not a diet. Number two, stop thinking short term. Set your long-term goals, big ones, right? And use your short-term habits aimed at achieving those long-term, right? A perfect example would be, hey, you know what? My long-term goal is to have a beach-worthy body, right? My short-term is that I'm going to work out every day, right? Every day or 3 times a week, and these are my short-term habits. Over a long period of time, I get my final result. Give up playing small. You know, you're playing small. It doesn't serve the world, right? There is nothing noble about shrinking so that others might not feel insecure around you. You're meant to shine. You're meant to shine bright. You're meant to have an impact on the people around you, a positive one, right? Your light. Be fearless. Just think about this. By you being fearless, by you shining so bright, you might actually help somebody who's really struggling with fear to become fearless themselves. So be the light in the room that you're in. Number 4, give up excuses. You got to take responsibility for your life, right? The successful people, your success, failure, it doesn't have anything to do with where you started. It doesn't have anything to do with your weaknesses. It doesn't have anything to do with your past failures. It's just not how it works, right? You have to be your own breakthrough, right? BYOB. Remember, it's your life. Own it, because nobody else is going to. Number 5, give up that fixed mindset. There's a great book that's out. Shannon just read it. It's called Mindset. It talks about the different mindsets of fixed versus growth, right? In a fixed mindset, you are who you are. It's, predestined. In a growth mindset, you believe anything is possible. Like, it's just a matter of, what you put in and what you're committed to. Successful people, they understand this. And they invest an immense amount of time daily, reinvesting, developing that growth mindset, acquiring new knowledge, changing their perception and their mindset. It benefits their lives greatly. So, in the end, right, who you are right now is not dictated by what others think of you today. And certainly, who you are today is not who you have to be tomorrow. So, get that growth mindset. Get rid of the fixed one. Number 6, give up believing in the magic bullet. Folks, overnight success is a myth. End of story. Moving on. Number 7, give up your perfectionism. Listen, nothing's going to be perfect, right? So you just got to get it done. Do it. I'm going to use the same example here in a minute, but a perfect example is, if you're going to do a mailing, for example, do it. I'm sorry if there's a mistake. I'm sorry if it didn't go to all the right addresses. Do it. Next time, do it 1% better. Number 8, give up multitasking. Shannon totally does not agree with me on this one. She's convinced that women have this ability to multitask, and it's really a man thing. That it's my limiting belief. But here's the deal: you're. I love the quote, Winston Churchill. You'll never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks. How about that one, right? Bottom line, successful people, my opinion, they simply find out what it is, that one thing, they choose that one thing, and they just flatly beat it into submission. So find that one thing and stop multitasking. Number 9, give up your need to control everything. Sometimes things are up to us, and sometimes they're not. And frankly, sometimes we're just not the one for it. Right? Perfect example would be like our marketing packages. Right? So like I know that if I want to control everything, I'm going to do my own postcards. And I want to make sure it's this color. I want to make sure it's this. And maybe the marketing package doesn't quite have exactly what I'm looking for. Let it go. Like your time is so much better spent doing something else. You don't have to control everything. Number 10, give up saying yes. Right? There are a lot of things that just frankly don't support your goals. Right? So he who would accomplish little must sacrifice little. He who must achieve much must sacrifice much. Sometimes you just have to say no to tasks, activities, to people, right? And sometimes those are friends, family, sometimes it's even work. But you got to focus on the buckets that you want to fill up to achieve your goals. That's going to require you to make some decisions and say no. So give up saying yes. Give up toxic people. Number 11, big one. You've heard me talk about this before, right? We are the sum average of the 5 closest people that are to us. That means you got to make some pretty tough decisions, right? So I don't know. Maybe if you hang out with people who are better at blah blah than you are, they're going to help you become better. But by the way, if you're hanging out with people that are not, then chances are you're going to get drugged down. All right, so you just really need to get rid of the toxic people in your life. Number 12, give up your need to be liked. This is a hard one, right? The only way you're going to avoid making people mad is if you do nothing important. You take a stand on nothing. The only thing that you really, really can control is you. So commit today that you're not going to worry about everybody else liking you or not. Commit today that you're going to work to improve yourself every day, and you're going to contribute to society, to the people around you every single day, and you're going to lay your head on your pillow at night and be super, super proud of it. And just understand that haters probably means that you're doing something right. All right, number 13, give up on filling your mind with trash, right? I know this is a tough one too, with social media and all these, news resources and schmuck TV, whatever, right? Bottom line is, you've heard me talk about the when you're squeezed. You've heard Tom talk about when you're squeezed. What you put into your body, your mind, is what comes out when times are tough, when the heat is on, when it's go time. So get rid of it. Eliminate the stuff that's negative. And the reality is, let's face it, by me going and binging on the internet or Facebook or whatever when I'm really supposed to be doing my tasks, it's just a form of procrastination. What I'm saying is that the end goal, it's really not that important to me, so I'm going to go over and do this. All right. Number 14, stop being reactive. I watch many. In fact, I was really one of them that react to what's happening around me. How do I say this? Right? So my tongue probably at some point in my life provided more curses than it did blessings. So become someone who checks their ego at the door, right? No more pride, no more ego, and provide blessings to everyone around you, even if they don't deserve it, right? Be that person. Number 15, stop taking yourself too seriously. Like the myth is that successful people, they have it all together. The reality is that they don't. They don't have it all together, but they don't take themselves too seriously either. They allow themselves to fail, laugh, have the lesson, understand that there's going to be many more of those ahead. They're human, right? We're all human. Humans sometimes do silly things, don't they? So laugh out loud. Don't take yourself too seriously. Number 16, stop being quiet. So this is one I really like, right? Successful people know when to speak up. They understand that while they don't know everything, and they don't want to talk about everything, but when there's a topic that they really do know about, or there's a situation that relates to their core values, they do speak up. The environment, it really is about, well, let me give you an example, right? Our office and our ecosystem, right? We talk about this. It's no different than any other organization or a church or what have you, right? What we really are is the sum of everybody that comes together. We have core values. We have this ecosystem and this culture that we talk about being helpful, etc. So, but it's because of you. It's what you contribute to this ecosystem. If you were to just stop giving to it, right? Stop helping others, stop singing the praises of the organization, its leadership, its tools, its systems. If you were no longer a raving fan, if you were to stop asking other agents to join this company, like what you're really doing is you're affecting adversely the ecosystem, and therefore you're affecting your experience. So don't be quiet. Number 17. Stop harboring. Folks, you got to forgive. You got to forgive quickly. You got to forgive often. Successful people have short memories, right? Successful people do not rule in tyranny. They forgive. They judge as they want to be judged. They lead and they give grace. Big time. Every day. Just like they would want you to have grace on them. Folks, here are 17 things. You stop doing these 17 things. 2017 is going to be an amazing, amazing year. Before I leave, I do want to ask you a favor. I want to hear from you. I want to know, like, are these videos, are they good for you? Are they having a good impact? Is there something that you would like to hear? You can comment here. You can comment on Facebook. You can go to YouTube and like the video and comment there. Heck, you can shoot me a text or a video. Well, you can send me a video too, a text or give me a call. But I really want to hear what you think about these videos. I also want to hear of any topics that you think that we should be covering in the weeks to come in the future episodes. And folks, as always, I'm here for you.